YouTubers. So not every fishing trip is planned the same way. A day like today, I dropped my daughter off at school and I looked outside, it wasn't that windy. Didn't look like it was supposed to be rain in the forecast. And so I have a couple hours. So I did no planning for this, no looking at charts. I'm just gonna grab 2 fishing poles really quick, grab my tackle bag, go into my freezer that I have right over here that I try to keep some shrimp or some sand fleas in there. And maybe I'll even just bring a cooler with a bag of ice and keep that in my car just in case. But it's pretty much one of those things where I decide to go and within 5 minutes I'm literally out the door. I just grab my bag, grab a couple rods, and go. So it is beautiful today. Got some clean water. I mean, this water is very blue, very clean. We're going to use pieces of dead shrimp or frozen shrimp, and we're going to try to catch some whiting. Good shot. Yep, still there. See the shark blowing up all the way down there on the beach? No, that's a swimmer. Whatever this is doesn't feel very big. It's a nice size whiting. That is a beautiful whiting. Swallowed my hook. I have to go get my cooler. Here's about a 15.5 to 16-inch whiting. That's a very big whiting, and those are the ones you look to keep to eat. So sorry, buddy, but you're gonna be my lunch today. Ooh, something huge got off, but oh, it had to be a shark or something. You know what it is? I think maybe I had a smaller fish on. Nope, it's on still. There's something big. I'll tell you, it could be a tarpon. This is something big. I think it's a tarpon. It's a shark. Cut me off. Was a shark. Got a good look at him though. Very thin line for that size shark. I tell you, I'm surprised because this one again pulled my rod right out of the sand. Had to run for it. And again, he's another quality whiting. And
and he's just about 15. And we have another whiting. Not as big as the other ones, but still keeper size. Those on sand fleas as well. I'm gonna guess he's about 13. Let's give it a quick measure. Maybe 14. Now, Jack is not what I wanted. I was looking for a fourth whiting. Whitings don't have a whole lot of meat on them. So 4 good-sized whiting would be a pretty good appetizer. But we're not keeping Jacks.
Alright, so we're back in the kitchen or whatever. We end up catching 3 pretty good-sized whiting. And normally I would say that you need about 2 whiting per person, and they don't have very big fillets. So even though these are really decent sized fish, I mean 15 to 16 inches, one of them is just around 14, they still aren't going to have very big fillets. So it's not really going to be a great, fish type of a dish. So what we're going to do is we're going to fillet these fish, and then we're going to mix together with some tomatoes, some red onion, some garlic, some salt and pepper, and some mangoes. We're going to add some cucumber and cilantro, and then we're going to make an avocados, and then we're going to marinate the fish fillets in little chunks in lemon, lime, and orange juice. So we're going to make a ceviche. So this is going to be more of a Florida ceviche as opposed to like a Peruvian or a Mexican. We're not going to make it spicy, we're going to make it more sweet, and that's where the mango and the orange comes in. Because we are here in Florida, we're going to be cooking with Florida native species. So these are what I call whiting. Other people do call these Atlantic kingfish. They are some of the best white fish type that you can eat. Very mild, very flavored, very white, but they're very small, and they don't yield a lot of meat, so they'd be perfect for ceviche.
So we have the whiting diced up. I'm going to take our mixture of orange, about 3 lemons, and about 5 limes. And we're going to just dump that over the fish. Stir that up a little bit, make sure it's all covered. Then we're going to add our tomatoes, onions, mangoes, avocados for now, and then I'm going to chop up some cilantro, put that in. So we got all the ingredients mixed in the bowl. We're going to cover right now and stick it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. I cut the pieces of fish pretty small and put a lot of lime juice and lemon juice in there, so it should be just fine after 2 hours.
So the ceviche is done. Everything looks just like cooked fish now. Now I've never made ceviche before. In fact, I've never even eaten it before, so I'm not going to be able to tell you if this is a good ceviche or bad ceviche. What I will say is whiting was more difficult to fillet than I remember it being, and there's a lot of bones in it. It's very small fillets, so ceviche works well with it. Now, we again did a Florida style where we ended up putting avocado and mango and some orange in here. If I was to make this again next time, I'd try maybe more of a garden style and do like green pepper with cucumber and maybe a little bit of a spice like a salsa or whatever. So I'm gonna put a little healthy scoop on my plate, and we're gonna be serving it with a baked potato that can be a meal in itself with a little bacon and cheese. And I'm also gonna get some tortilla chips, and we're gonna eat the ceviche with the tortilla chips. But I'm going to give it a little try right now first, just to see how it is. That is really good. It's definitely
A lot of different flavors. It's good stuff. Again, with whiting, because they don't really offer big fillets, like having the amount that I got and being able to cut it up into small pieces, it is a good fish to do this. So if you end up coming down to Florida this time of year, catch some whiting, make some ceviche with it. If you like today's video, please like it, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.